friends, welcome to Freedom and a Budget. I'm Kelly and I have a super fun collab that I'm hosting. Today we're going to talk about how our weight loss program has saved us money. And this is a really interesting topic because so many people think that, you're on Weight Watchers, you're on keto, or you're on plant-based diet and it's going to cost money and it's going to be out of your price range. You have to pay for the program and all of that, which yes, you may, but in the long run, it can save you money. And so we're going to talk about the different ways that our weight loss program has saved us money. And we have a really great group of YouTubers here and it's amazing the different journeys that we've all been on. Some people have lost well over 100 pounds. I haven't lost as much, but there's all different people and all different journeys, all different programs and everything. So I'm so excited to get this to you guys and really just join the weight loss and financial community together, which just warms my heart. And it's so awesome. So if you are new, welcome. I'm Kelly with Freedom and a Budget. And my channel is just all about living life well on a budget and staying within your means and having you in control of your money versus your money in control of you. And so just living a full life in all aspects of your life, whether it be budgeting and financial or weight loss or family or whatever it is, but just living your life well and doing it within your budget and totally doable. So we're going to talk about some different ways that I saved money on my weight loss journey, which is just so fun to think about. So the first one is a little bit different and not all employers offer this, but some do. More and more companies are doing this and it's just so incredible and such a great way that your company rewards you for healthy eating and for weight loss and different things. And it's called Wellness Pays program. So our company does a program where you can earn Wellness Pays points and you have to get 8 points plus 3 points. So 3 points are required, like a physical women's exam, a health screening, and one more that I can't think of, and then 8 elective points that you can choose from. And you do the program throughout the year, and each incentive has a point that you can do and earn a discount on your insurance. And guys, the discount for our insurance is $720 a year. Hello, $720. And it's so doable. And so to me, it's easy. It's not hard to do. And it's crazy how many people don't take advantage of the program, which is crazy to me. But different ways that you can do it is by getting healthy numbers. So we get our numbers checked, we get our blood drawn every year, and if our cholesterol is within range, if our the inches on our stomach are within range, if our weight is and our BMI, our cholesterol, our blood sugar, all of that, if it's within range, then we get points towards our Wellness Pays program. We get points for doing 5Ks. We do get points for doing health coaching, which you guys know I do health coaching every other week. They have lunch and learns where they'll bring in a nurse practitioner and she'll talk about the women's health, men's health, cancer, skin cancer. They talk about depression. They talk about healthy eating, all different topics. And you just come in and it's an hour-long class during lunch and you get a point for it. It's really cool. They even have financial ones where we actually have gotten Dave Ramsey's Smart Money to be part of the program, which is so cool. And I've helped work with corporate and getting them that. And you get points for that. And so throughout the whole time, you get Wellness Pays points. And $720 off of your insurance is incredible. Next one I'm sure all of us can relate with is not wanting to go out to eat as much and not spending as much out to eat and not, just using your points. So going out to eat, to me, is two negative things. Number one, I don't want to spend my money on going out to eat when I can buy cheaper at home. Number two, I don't want to spend the points. Okay, so we go out to eat and I'm looking through the Weight Watchers app and trying to figure out what I can eat, what's within points, and I'm like, oh, chicken sandwich is perfect. And it's like 15 points for a chicken sandwich. I'm like, okay, chicken breast, 0 points. If you have it grilled or baked or in the Instapot, whatever it is. And then I can get a bun for like 2 or 3 points, slap a piece of 1 point cheese on it and call it a day. And I can have a 4 or 5 point sandwich, no problem, that tastes delicious. I go out there and I don't know if they're adding oil or what they're doing, buttering their bread or who knows what, but it's like 15 points and like $15. And I can't justify spending that when I can make it just as good at home, but like half the points and half the cost. It's crazy to me. And So doing that, it really saves the money on not wanting to go out to eat, not only because of financial reasons, but because it's not worth the points. And I'm like, this is not worth it. And if I do go out, which I'll talk about in the next point, but if I do go out, I'm eating smaller portions. So one meal, which used to like last me one meal, I can get 2 or 3 meals out of it. When I go to Cheesecake Factory, I get like 4 meals out of the Romano crusted chicken sandwich, Romano crusted chicken plate with the pasta, and it's just so good, but a bajillion points and like $20. But that's beside the point. But when I go out to eat, I don't want to spend the money. And same with like Starbucks, or we have a cafe at our work. I can go downstairs and get a drink for like $4 or $5, or I can use free coffee at work. Yeah, it's the little pouches like the K-Cups, but it is what it is, and it's free. And I can make it so it's 0 points. I use a little powdered creamer, I use a little stevia, 0 point coffee, versus downstairs, it's like $4 or $5, and it's at least 4 points because of the milk that they use and the creamer and the sugar and the sweetener. Yeah, it may taste delicious, but I think I make a delicious cup of coffee myself. So that right there is a huge money saver. Okay, now portions. We talked about portions a little bit a second ago, but portions. I buy the huge Costco chicken breasts that are literally like this big. They're ginormous, the frozen chicken breasts. And one of those used to be a serving for me. Like, that's what it is. You eat a chicken breast, of course it's a serving. Well, when you weigh them, they're like 7 or 8 ounces. You don't need that much chicken in one serving. A regular serving of chicken is 3 ounces. So now that chicken breast I cut in half, and it's 2 servings, or 1 chicken breast for both Jamie and I, and we can share it, and it's double the money that we're saving and double the chicken, so it lasts longer. We're still getting great protein in, but it is saving so much money on chicken and different meats, all of those meats. We don't need that big of portions. We just have a little bit more veggies and a little less meat, and that saves a lot of money. This next one is a little bit weird, but because of my weight loss journey and because of the weight that I've lost and just getting back into shape, I'm able to work longer hours. So I used to have to take a lunch throughout the day. Like, I was just exhausted, and I would have to take that half-hour lunch and just recharge and just relax in my car or wherever it was. And now I can work through work no problem. I can work a 12-hour day, 10, 12 hours, and no problem. So not only is that saving me for time through lunch, but so I'm working straight through, and then I'm getting overtime. And that money, who does it add up? I think I've made like $7,000 in overtime this year. And that's just crazy to me, because by 5 o'clock I was done. So I would work 8 to 5 with an hour lunch and be done. And I would be so tired. Now I can do that, and then I come home and work on YouTube and my side hustle and make more money that way. So having that extra energy to be able to get through the day, I don't know, just like those little tasks, they just are easier for me because my body is more accustomed to them. So it really just changes how I live my life, and just giving me that extra energy is just incredible. And it really saves so much money, and I'm making money, which is incredible. And then lastly, snacks at the grocery store. I do not want to buy snacks anymore because I'm like, that points. Like those streusels that you see at the long streusels of like the raspberry or the apple or the cheese. Jamie's family loves those, and they're delicious. But I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want the points. I don't want it in my house. And all of those little things that if I just don't buy them, we don't eat them. And let's be honest, Jamie doesn't need to eat them either. And it's just not me. He doesn't need them. And so because of that, we have saved so much money on snacks. Those things add up. Those things are like $5 a piece. And if we're getting 1 or 2 of them a week for snacks or breakfast or whatever it is, no, we don't need that. So all of those little snacks, chips, all of that, it really, really adds up and makes a huge difference in your grocery budget. So guys, I want to hear from you. What have you done to save yourself money? How has your weight loss journey saved you money? I have seen Carrie with Weight Watch with Carrie. She did this video a while ago, and she's actually redoing the collab with us, and it's gonna be so fun. And one of the things that she talked about was gas mileage, and it was just crazy how her and her husband, they've lost over 200 pounds between the two of them. In their car, they get better gas mileage because of that, and that's just incredible to me. I know so many people that have gotten off of medication, diabetes medication, different things like that. So it truly, truly does save you money, and it's awesome. So I want to hear from you guys. Let me know how you have saved money from your weight loss journey, and be sure to check out all the other channels. If you are coming over from the collab, welcome. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you subscribe and stick around. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.